And the San Diego Padres. Game series, and the first pitch from San Diego is going to miss for ball one. We're underway.
We'll have to check on that.
Fouled back to the screen. First pitch runs batted in. Yeah, you got to be really sure, and I guess Scampy was.
Yeah.
And
yes,
he goes around and strikes out. Homered here last night. Now has 13 home runs to set the pace. 26 RBIs.
Got to keep him in the yard. Hey.
And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it was 6-0 in game one.
Nice.
Fouled straight back. We'll do it.
That breaking ball caught too much on the plate.
Down to first, and Sheets will take it alone for out number 2. First pitch strike into 214, 6 homers, 15 runs batted in. Tops it foul down by the shoot. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the sinker.
The hand of Sean Burke.
His familiar leadoff spot.
Need some action early tonight.
That is strike 3. No. Sharply hit on the ground, but to the shortstop Montgomery. Throws him out for out number 2.
When he is leading things off. Right from the bullpen to the starter's gate, and starting to breathe. If he gets that, that will just skyrocket. I get choked up just talking about it.
And up last night against Noah Schultz, third against the Nats. Line to right, and a base hit for Jackson Merrill. The 2 out. Crowds him on the homestand for Machado. It's both Chicago teams here on this. To short, high hop for Montgomery. And out number 3 of the first inning. We're done with 1 tonight. In
just 2 years, lefties have hit 271 against his fastball. This year, they're hitting only.
Scan.
Yep.
He, after that first inning for Michael King.
Sign when he's got that pitch locked in, look out.
And
right here at Petco Park as well, guys. And what's interesting when you talk to guys, they'll say that the ball moved the Coastal Eddy.
But you know what? After that graphic, I just wanted to comment. And I'm a proponent.
He has so many different weapons that he can go to on any single night. When we start talking about opposing lineups.
Batting for the first time tonight. We'll take a strike. Kind of a delayed call. 1, 2, 3 first tonight.
But movement. Oh,
runner goes.
Wow.
Bunt showing, and he is out at second base. The tag from Bogart. So a count now of 3-1 to Meidroth as that pitch missed. And there's strike 2. Loses him. So the world's most interesting man.
I wonder how Dylan's doing.
North of the Bears.
Yeah.
Over to first. Meidroth.
Take a bag when it needed. If they get the jump, they are fourth. The pitching staff down, right? You're a pitcher. You just worry about throwing a quality strike. Let the catchers do the work, throwing the runner out if they go.
You asked about the world's most. Antonacci will take a strike. Fouled back. Good battle. Over to first, and he looked like he was leaning in the wrong direction. Creeps out there again to the cutout. He is going. And a fly ball to center field. Jackson Merrill going back onto the dirt of the track to make the catch.
Yeah.
Would have been in here.
That would have been routine.
Yep. And I got to see it last night. It's Marine Layer. It's a real thing.
Well, hopefully the Padres hit about another hour and 15 minutes.
First, Meidroth. That's ball 3. Carroll to first base with 2 down. Elevates and bounces back again. He struck him out. Climbed the ladder of the fourth.
Our good friends at Southwest Airlines.
Yes.
Tight in the arms. It's almost like a pirate puffy shirt. I'm a pirate.
I think your eye patch
sail the seas.
Needs work. Yeah. So much fire. Swing and a miss, and Bogart strikes out. I don't like getting it off. This is like impossible to get off. The top is but may make a suggestion moving forward if you do choose to put it back on again. You may want to unbutton. You want it kind of roomy.
Yeah.
And he'll take a walk instead.
That works.
Sheets with a rather small lead over at first base, held on and grounded up the middle by the dive of Montgomery. Sheets will stop at second on the base hit by Andujar. One down, first and second. Luis Campusano.
Hey.
Second inning.
Burke's got to be careful of that breaking ball. Good layoff there.
Swing and a miss, and he goes chasing after that. Back in the lineup tonight for the Padres after last night off. The recipient of with runners in scoring position. Fouled at the dish. And Duhar at first with 2 outs in the Padres' second inning. Carves it foul, and we'll do it again. Rolls it over right side. Meidroth will go to first for the out that ends the inning.
Trade Academy and has received $150,000 in commitment from
Merrill
making a difference in someone's life.
Fly ball to center field towards the end of the bat.
Whoa.
Merrill. The agent.
Yep.
There's a bunt bid, and it's a good one. King has no play, and bunt base hit for Tristan. The White Sox so far, first time through the order. Over to first to check in the first inning.
3 stolen bases for Peters on the year.
More. There's a ground ball down to first. Sheets touches first. Becomes a tag play at second, and he got him. Let's see if they're going to challenge here or not.
For the out.
Laureano swinging at the first pitch. Back at first. Heading back. Murakami now gives way.
Whoa.
And the second baseman, Meidroth, comes along. Sean Burke. And Fernando grounded out to short in the first inning. There's that knuckle curve. It didn't. On the ground to short again. Montgomery throws him out again. 2 down. There's Jackson Merrill, who singled to right in the first inning. As one of 2. Hooks it on the ground foul outside of first. One of those knuckle curves. Fights it off foul to our left.
That's almost like the sinker. Mike.
To short, and Montgomery was in the perfect spot as it turns out, and he throws out Jackson Merrill. It's a 9-pitch. Love Ellis Parks.
EB is awesome.
Way out ahead of this.
Yeah, thanks to the. Look at that. Nice changeup from Mike.
Game 2 of this series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Miguel Vargas swinging at the first pitch, takes it the other way in the air to short right. On the short lawn and right, it'll be Fernando makes the catch.
All the way across and got him for the cut.
Walked and was caught trying to steal. Hooks this foul down the right field line.
In and out.
One hopper Cronenworth's got, took a strange hop, He's got it. Throws it to Sheets for out number 3.
That's the hanger. You got to.
Tried to hold up. Did he? Swing and a miss, and Machado strikes out. Has had in a bat over 5 pitches in today's game as they bat here in the 4th inning. With 1 out, and Bogart swinging at that first pitch, pops it up, foul ground. Murakami by the stands, and he runs out of room. Off balance, cut it enough. That is strike 3, gets him. Sheets. Remember, rattles it foul. 0-2.
Whoa. That one was way up and out of the zone. I'm going to give him a break on that one.
Okay. Frog playing tennis seems outrageous. That's strike 3, and he's going to challenge. Popped up. Foul ground for Vargas, who steps into foul ground and makes the catch. And will.
Well, you seem to have so much fun doing the broadcast up at the Western Metal Supply building yesterday.
I would love to do one from behind home plate here for the last 36 years from this position. Yeah, but that's more of the deck area behind it. And that's where our next broadcast from.
Right side to where we can get players like after an at-batter.
It would last about 10 minutes before he got thrown out.
Exactly.
And they'd send
way above the dugout towards home plate. You know those big lounge chairs? That
somebody loose, Mud? I don't know. Would you put the gear on and maybe
sure, why not?
warm up Mason Miller?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
Fritzy could take over doing color.
Yeah.
He wouldn't mind.
Great idea. That's fun.
I could see.
On deck circle was a lot of fun.
This is through the left side into left center, base hit for Antonacci. A 1-out single, and the good live on the air. It's a really good chance to cut victim in the 2nd inning. Antonacci with a single here in the 5th more recently, and a quick check on him, back to the bag safely.
Nice back.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. On the ground to second base. Cronenworth the second for 1, on to first. That's 2. Inning-ending double play. Duhar leads it off here in the 5th. 8 in a row, retired by Burke, and a line drive base hit into left field. And Duhar's 2 for 2, and a good start to the bottom. Runner on for the first time tonight for San Diego. Here's Campusano. Takes the curveball. Popped up. From third base comes Vargas onto the infield lawn. And he'll make the catch for out number. Foul to our left. Peppers it foul. Up and away. Check on him, and he is back. Looks like he may have been going somewhere. I don't know.